is about, should you, a family member or a friend, sell a property to a wholesaler off market regardless of condition? Now in this video I want to talk about some of the pluses and minuses of should you sell a house off market to a wholesaler. Now first and foremost, I want to say I got the most respect for any of the wholesalers around this city or anywhere in the country. They work very hard, they have amazing systems, and a lot of times they are buying distressed properties. However, with the market that we're in, either you, your friend, or anybody that you know could easily put that house on the market with a real estate agent and still get top dollar and have multiple offers, way over list price, selling it as is, just as fast and almost as easy as working with the wholesalers. Now I work with tons of investors, and I know what you're probably thinking. No, John, we want to buy houses off market. We definitely love that kind of strategy and systems, and again, I'm not disagreeing with it. There's a time and place for those type of homes. However, one thing that a lot of people don't realize is the wholesalers, they buy the house, or a lot of times don't even buy it. They get on assignment, meaning they don't even own the house. They just say, here's a contract, Mr. and Miss Seller, you sign it. Then I, as a wholesaler, will market it out to the general public, and then we'll go ahead and collect offers and do a double close, meaning the wholesaler closes on the property literally sometimes minutes or an hour or two before the new buyer closes on it. So again, great system for what they're doing. However, the thing about it is they're putting it on the open market, the wholesalers, MLS, and then all of a sudden all the realtors, clients, buyers, investors are all paying top dollar for these properties as is, distressed, and sometimes closing quickly, sometimes needing a 30-day close. So of course, one of the biggest advantages of selling your home or a friend's house that is distressed to a wholesaler is that quick close. So there's a time and place for that. Somebody needs a quick close, 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, then great. Hey, that system worked for you. However, if making another 10, 20, 30, maybe even $40,000 is worth waiting for 30, 45 days on the open market on the MLS, then you're maybe better listing it with a real estate agent. So why am I telling you this? Well, actually, I've had several clients or family members, friends come to me just in the last couple months saying that, hey, we sold our house to a wholesaler, we signed a contract, we realized we made a huge mistake, we could get a whole lot more money on the open market with you as our real estate agent, help us get out of it. Well, I can't help anyone get out of a signed contract. That's why we all have signed contracts or legal binding agreement. However, my hope is that, hey, if that kind of system is what you're needing, that wholesalers are out there. If you're thinking that, hey, you may want to explore their options, certainly I highly recommend talking to a real estate professional like myself, especially if you have a distressed property. Those things move very quickly, multiple bids on the MLS, and oftentimes way more than they would have sold to a wholesaler, meaning more money in your pocket as a seller or more money in the pocket for one of your friends or family. So let me just break it down for you, kind of an example of what I'm referring to. So let's say that you go to a wholesaler, they give you a price, it's a fair price for the condition, $120,000. However, the wholesaler puts it on the open market in the MLS for $145,000. And then, because of the market that we're in, hard to find inexpensive houses, it's a bidding war, and then some investors and or buyers are looking to put offers out there, 185, 200, even I've seen even 220,000. So you can see when that happens how much money is left on the table for you as a seller and how much money is actually made for wholesalers. So let me break it down really just, again, from start to finish, kind of what wholesalers' strategies are. They'll send postcards, mailers. Of course, they may door knock, they may call, text, email you just looking to buy your house with cash, quick close, as is condition. So before you sign a contract with anybody off market, wholesaler, investor, whoever, I highly recommend that you just contact a trusted real estate agent and say, hey, is this a good price? Am I leaving money on the table? Is this a good strategy? Or do you have a plan A, B, and C as a real estate agent for this particular property? And you and your trusted real estate agent can determine, hey, is this something that is good for you, your family, your friend, before you sign that contract? And it may be. And then it's great. You wash your hands of the property and you move on in life. Or it could be that, hey, there's other options out there. Definitely don't want you to leave a lot of money on the table if and truly there is a lot of money to be made in the market we're in on your property. So remember, if you know of anyone looking to sell a piece of property, especially if it's distressed, off market, call me, John Wesley Brooks, a Coldwell Banker. I'll certainly be more than happy to kind of walk you through the ins and outs, give you some advantages, maybe some disadvantages of taking that deal. If you're in the North Alabama real estate market, you have questions about anything in real estate, selling your house, buying, wholesaling, investing, relocations, land, anything that is real estate related, don't hesitate to contact me. Either shoot me an email, check out our website, or call me, 256-797-2283.